7 billion social media users. That's almost half the planet, all living out their digital lives. And who's behind the curtain pulling the strings of engagement? You guess it, the social media manager. These digital alchemists turns like into leads, clicks into clients, and posts into pure brand fire. But landing a gig as one? That's the real social media challenge. So, how do you plan a viral campaign? Freeze frame. Panic. Forget your name? We've all been there. But don't swipe left on your dream job just yet. Because in this video, we're cracking the code on social media manager interview questions. For crafting killer campaign plans to navigating crisis like a boss, we'll give you the answers and the confidence to make those interviewers hit that follow button. So grab your virtual whiteboard, fire up your social savviness, and get ready to ace the interview. Before we dive into those question grenades, let's lay the social media landscape. What exactly does a social media manager do? Well, imagine being the ringmaster of a digital circus. You're juggling content creation, audience engagement, campaign planning, community building, and a whole lot of analytics. You're the voice, the strategist, the data whisperer, all rolled into one. And why is this social media superpower in such high demand? Because brands are waking up to the fact that their audience lives online. Every scroll, like, and share holds the potential for connection, sales, and brand loyalty. But in this noisy digital jungle, standing out takes skill. And that's where you come in, future social media maestro. The job market is booming, with the need for skilled managers projected to grow by a whopping 20% over the next few years. But remember, with great power comes great competition. So, nailing that interview is crucial. Don't worry though, because we're about to equip you with the answers that'll make those hiring managers hit that hire button like a heart emoji. Question 1. How do you plan social media campaigns? Alright, buckle up, because the first question in our interview gauntlet is a doozy. How do you plan social media campaigns? This is where you take off your party hat and put on your strategist helmet. Think of it like building a castle. You wouldn't just pile some bricks together, right? You need a blueprint, a foundation, and a moat full of engaging content. So, here's your secret weapon, the SMART framework. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This is your guiding compass, ensuring your campaigns hit their targets like an emoji archer. Start with understanding your client's goals. What's their kingdom? Brand awareness, website traffic, lead generation? Then, tailor your strategy to fit their target audience. Who are the knights and ladies they want to woo? Craft compelling content that resonates with their interests and needs. Don't forget the metrics, your trusty trebuchet. Track engagement, reach, and conversions to see what's working and what needs a catapult out the window. Adapt, refine, and keep your audience coming back for more. Tip: remember, a successful campaign isn't just about flashy graphics and witty hashtags. It's about a clear plan, targeted content, and data-driven insights. Show the interviewer you're the architect of engagement, the builder of brand loyalty, and they'll be begging you to join their digital dynasty. I approach campaign planning with a strategic and data-driven mindset. I start by collaborating with stakeholders to define clear goals and objectives. Then, I conduct thorough audience research to understand their needs and preferences. Based on this understanding, I select the most relevant platforms and develop engaging content that resonates with a target audience. I create a strategic posting schedule to maintain consistent visibility and track performance metrics, to measure success and make necessary adjustments. I'm also a strong believer in testing and iterating to continuously optimize campaigns and achieve the best results. Question 2. How would you handle a social media crisis? Now, let's talk about the social media manager's ultimate test, handling a crisis. When the online world erupts, all eyes are on you. It's like a digital dragon has just crashed the party. and you're the knight in shining armor. So, when the interviewer asks, how would you handle a social media crisis? You'll be ready with your trusty sword of strategy. Here's your battle plan. Raise, respond, acknowledge, communicate, evaluate. Respond quickly. Don't let the dragon's fire spread. Acknowledge the issue with honesty and empathy. Communicate clearly and transparently. Keep your audience informed about the situation and any actions being taken. And finally, evaluate the impact and learn from the experience to prevent future crises. In a previous role, we faced a negative review that went viral. I immediately responded with a sincere apology and clear explanation of the situation. I engaged with the customer directly to address their concerns and kept our audience updated on our efforts to resolve the issue. We turned it into an opportunity to strengthen our customer service and build trust. By following the RACE model, we managed to contain the crisis and even gained positive feedback for our handling of it. Remember, a crisis isn't the end of the world. It's a chance to showcase your problem-solving skills, resilience, and commitment to transparency. Show those interviewers that you're not afraid to face the dragon, and they'll know they can count on you to protect their brand's reputation, no matter what firestorm comes their way. Question 3. How will you acquire and retain clients? Alright, time to talk business. Because as a social media manager, you're not just a content creator or crisis solver. You're a growth strategist, a relationship builder, and the master of client satisfaction. So, when the interviewer asks, how will you acquire and retain clients? It's time to unleash your magic marketing mojo. Here's your 3-step strategy for building a loyal client base. Number 1. Perfect pitch. Craft irresistible proposals that showcase your understanding of their brand, target audience, and goals. Highlight your past successes and unique value proposition. Number 2. Prove your worth. Start with a winning campaign that delivers results. Track engagement, conversions, and ROI to demonstrate your impact. Number 3. Partner for success. Foster strong relationships through regular communication, proactive problem solving, and ongoing education about social media trends. In my previous role, I grew our client base by 25% in just 6 months. I achieved this by actively networking at industry events, delivering tailored proposals that showcased my understanding of their needs, and consistently exceeding expectations with creative campaigns that generated impressive results. I also prioritized building strong relationships with each client, ensuring they felt valued and supported throughout our partnership. Acquiring clients is just the beginning. To truly thrive, you need to become their trusted advisor, their social media soulmate. Show them you're invested in their success, and they'll become your biggest fans and advocates. Question 4. Can you detail your approach to analyzing social media metrics? Okay, data warriors, prepare to crunch some numbers. Because the next question separates the social media managers from the mere content creators. Can you detail your approach to analyzing social media metrics? Don't let the jargon scare you. Metrics are your friends, your digital detectives, whispering sweet insights about your audience and campaign performance. So here's your secret weapon. Know your KPIs, performance indicators. What are you aiming for? Brand awareness? Website traffic? Sales? Define your goals. Then, choose the metrics that tell you if you're hitting the target. Tools are your allies. Use analytics dashboards, social listening platforms, and even good old-fashioned spreadsheets to track your data. But remember, numbers are just the story's beginning. It's your job to interpret them. What's working? What's not? Use these insights to adapt your strategy, refine your content, and optimize your campaigns for maximum impact. In my previous role, I used a data-driven approach to optimize a campaign for a clothing brand. By analyzing engagement rates and click-throughs, I identified underperforming posts and adjusted our content strategy to better resonate with our target audience. This resulted in a 30% increase in website traffic and a 15% rise in online sales within 3 months. I believe in using data to tell a story, not just track numbers, and that's how I ensure my campaigns deliver measurable results. Question 5. How do you stay updated with social media trends and platform changes? Now, let's talk about the final frontier. Staying ahead of the curve in a world where trends change faster than you can say viral TikTok challenge. Because the social media manager who snoozes loses. So, when the interviewer pops the question, how do you stay updated with social media trends and platform changes? You'll be ready to prove you're a digital surfer, riding that wave of innovation. In my previous role, I identified the rising popularity of short-form video content early on. I proposed a TikTok strategy to engage a younger demographic and implemented it successfully, resulting in a 40% increase in brand awareness among Gen Z consumers. I also regularly attend social media conferences and webinars to stay up to date on emerging trends and platform updates. I believe that continuous learning and experimentation are essential for any social media manager who wants to stay ahead of the curve. Remember, social media is a living, breathing organism. It's constantly evolving, and so should you. Show those interviewers that you're not just riding the wave, you're shaping it. Prove you're a trend spotter, a platform explorer, and a fearless innovator. And they'll know they've found their future social media superstar. Alright, social media warriors, we've conquered the interview gauntlet. Remember, you're not just applying for a job. You're showcasing your passion, your skills, and your potential to be the mastermind behind their digital success. So, walk into that interview with your head held high, your voice strong, and your social media superpowers on full blast. Show them you're not just qualified, you're unstoppable. You are the future of social media management. Remember, the power is in your hands. Go forth and ace the interview. Don't forget to subscribe for more interview tips and career hacks. And if you have any questions or success stories, leave them in the comments below. Let's build a community of social media superstars together.